Hello YouTube and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy 16. Let's see what we're up to, because we kind of like crippled Hugo, the Titan dominant, and we met Sid's daughter, something like that. I'm not late, I'm never late. I've never been late in my life. How can I be late?
Lid's moved into the storeroom. Made a workshop.
I've never been ever actually. Oh yeah, our uncle came. And we were like, what the fuck? Why is he here? Right. I remember. What's Gav gonna say?
Fuck me. Never thought I'd see the dear Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
Yeah. What do you mean? You've got a Rosfield of your own.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow.
Who?
As are you, I
Oh,
hear.
wait.
The
Never mind.
Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
Yeah, I did all
You
of
were
that.
working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly.
Would you like some
You there?
tainted tea?
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Oh.
2,000?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Who?
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
Yeah, it was me. I did
What do you
that.
think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place.
Okay.
Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed?
Waloed.
Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry.
Okay.
A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts.
Oh, you think they're gonna give him back his
Or would that
arm,
not
like his
entail a
hands?
arduous voyage around the southern cape?
That'd be fucking ridiculous.
Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death,
Yeah.
and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
Yeah.
So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port.
Makes sense.
To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Don't gamble with my life, bitch. I gamble with my life. I'm the only one.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
All right.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
True. I love his uncle. Uncle Rosfield. Byron. What's up, Otto? Alright,
Otto.
I'm telling you what's up.
Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is
Fine.
she?
A person who's going to give us another
An old
badge.
associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
But who's in charge? I don't think there's anything new in there. I wonder what this is all about.
Here for another of my lectures.
I don't know what you do. Oh, view the state of the realm.
How may I help you today?
What's this? Okay. The Grand
Here's the latest
Cast.
information I have.
Inner voices, blah blah blah. Oh, just like a thingy. Okay. Yeah. I
Here
get
you
I
are.
got the whole point is. It's like a little war room. It's not really a map, it's more like a war room to remind you what the hell's happening in the world. Because it can get a little bit confusing. Right?
The state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
Hey, I don't need a map where I'm going anyway. I have markers, look at these.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come.
We
Let us
shall.
away to adventure.
Onwards! Hey, shut. Shut it. I'm never lost. I've never been lost. I've never been late. Listen, I'm a perfect specimen. Alright? Hush. Shut it. We're going to the Arabs. The Middle East. It's actually more like the Middle South. Something tells me you don't believe me.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
It's Torgul. It is my homeland.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Onwards. Hey, look, desert creatures. Riddle of the Sands. This way. You know what we do. Chocobo time. Ambrosia. Onwards.
Our destination lies over that dune,
Ah,
beyond the ruins.
it won't let me run.
Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Nuh-uh, I've got a marker. Okay, jeez, chill out. Is that a chest?
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together,
It's not a chest.
accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
Is
Let me
it?
come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Alright.
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Oh, wow. Is it gonna kick me off? There's a barrel on the floor.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
There's people in the inn. Oh, the fucking legacy.
Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yeah, and I moved at him and chopped his hands off, the little bitch. Fucking Hugo.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Let's do that. Oh. Uh-uh. Oh, the lag. Help. Is that Imperial or?
Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Yeah.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Put our hoods on so they don't see us. Yep.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Yeah. What's going on? What's the long walk? Oh. Joshua's here. The Quinkadinkle. I can beat
It is
Ultima.
plain you are not
Come on.
yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yeah.
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Joshy boy. Through the window. No. That's cool. I love transitions. Look at that. Wasn't really a transition, but more like the camera movement.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uh-oh. More about to cause a scene.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Oh, come on. No, wait, let's cause a scene and then Joshua will come down to help and then he'll realize it's us.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Oh, spaghetti-o. Okay.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
I guess.
Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Oh, over the counter, under the bar. With a snack.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
Alright.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
It's over.
Alright. Good one, lads. Easy fight. Come on. What was her name? What's her name? The lady who's taking care of Joshua. We learned her name just recently. Don't remember. Realize it's me.
For your trouble.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Alright. I love him.
Now's our chance.
Hey, tell him it's me.
Your Grace?
I'm fine. Yeah.
I wonder what will happen if he knows it was us down there. Wasn't me. Huh?
Clive?
He knows. Chase him.
What is it now?
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Yep.
Let's go.
You always do this. Bro, this game is so fucking beautiful, man.
Well, if we didn't know where to find Kupka before, we do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Oh, what's going on? Bandits? Oh, that's like their army men in this country.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her?
Mystery.
We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
How? Your face should be like plastered all over the place. Speak with the townspeople.
We've got a reason to.
What's going on here?
Anything I can interest you in?
Merchant lady. Platinum sword. Right. No, I'm selling. I think we're good on, like, stuff. Ooh. Which is the cooldown? Desert Rose. And Meteorite.
Go
Okay.
with Gilbert.
Where are the people? Oh. So it's here. Oh, there's one. I see a marker. Hello.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Okay.
Thank you. You've been most
Something tells me she's in the baths.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Must be a code name.
Well, thank you all the same.
Maybe she can help. Hello.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
All right.
Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
To the blacksmith.
Young Sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
No, I'm young. I'm a young boy.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have to tell you? It's
Hello,
not a toy.
Riverboat Man.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually
See, I told you it was the baths.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense, wax candles.
Is she the person? No. I thought it was the lady.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
That easy? Something tells me it's not actually that easy.
Do you think we can trust him?
No.
Only as far as I think.
Oh.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh, here we go again. Hey. Let's see here. Wind up. I like how he's commenting on the combat. He's not even helping. Oh, there is a help. He swung his axe once. Outstanding. I didn't even break a sweat.
Who are you working for?
Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
What the hell, then?
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Onwards. It's over this way. Oh. The Lock of Leisure. Oh.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here,
Look at all that meat.
have a taste.
Ooh, that chicken looks nice. I want to bite.
My carpets.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
Shake my head.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Alright, chill out. I can blow up this entire fucking town. Chill out. Jeez, wow.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing.
What the fuck?
I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
Okay. You act like you're gonna stop me.
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
Side quest time.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Okay.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're gonna listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age?
What?
But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
Dalamil.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
What the fuck then? I don't like him.
It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Follow the crystals. Quest accepted. Come on,
I
Torgal.
thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Gotta follow the crystals. Where's the crystals? There's a crystal.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
It's royalty somewhere. It's always royalty.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't
I
let me
feel
keep
like
you
the
from your work
shortage
any
of
longer.
crystals is probably something to do with the Nether Flood. It seems like every mother crystal is like emitting so much ether that there's always an ether flood. It makes it hard for people to mine the crystals.
The juiciest
Needed
meat
to
from
a
Green's
silken
Red.
softness.
You wouldn't believe
like
how much
in
he
a
gave
cloud
me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
No.
He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
Yeah, well, Uncle gave you
What do
money.
want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Thanks. That was easy. Not through there. All the way. Wait, what the fuck? There's a whole ass system back here.
Let me treat you.
Not this one.
I'm pretty.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
Bribery.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Breaking the law. What did you do?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
I don't even have that much yet.
But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
He needs to chill out.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Okay.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support.
Can I get down from up here?
Sour?
Of course.
Looks like I can.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Kupka's trough is when they want to lord it.
What? I have to walk all the way around.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
Won't you come and
That is
play,
expensive.
Hanson?
They're worth 1 gil each, or 20.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Needed to a silky softness.
Finest fabric.
What a bustling city. Bustling. Come on.
Ready, go?
Let's go. What if I, like, blew up the crystal anyway? Right? Hear me out. Uh-oh. Run! Off we get.
I'll take it from here.
Be my guest. Look at all those crystals. Fucking bastards stealing everything.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Yeah.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Who?
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
Okay.
So it would seem. My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business.
No.
Kill them. Kill them both.
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Let's get this motherfucker. Yeah. Deserved. Yo, hey, shut up. Get that guy. Wait, who is it? This guy up here. Kill him. Whee! I took them for a ride. There's more. Okay, he's dead. He's been long dead. Ow. Hey, hey, hey. The chocobos are crazy. Oh, you can't drag them. You can't drag the chocobos. I guess they count as big boys. Nom, nom.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Closing the window.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
I'm gonna steal them. Yoink. 5 billion gil for me. I can buy a whole mother crystal with that. Sometime later.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
Okay.
Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
All right.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was that really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Greybeard.
Okay. It's literally just a child.
Here, wear this.
Here's the badge. Desert Rose.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Yippee!
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Okay. We're having sex. Yeah.
Omia los delan. Tu isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Clive just goes around and making friends. We done then?
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Let's go.
Thank you. Not at all. It was my pleasure.
No, it was mine.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Quest complete, baby. Follow the crystals. Level up, level up. Ah, level up. Got lots of money there. Money, money, money. Oh, the side quests.
Is it true?
Yeah! Quest complete, baby. Hot water. Finito. 700 XP. Yoink. Ooh. Reduces the cooldown of ignition. It's pretty cool. Wait, did I just get Scarletite? Ah, I couldn't catch it on the second screen stream. Never lucky. I don't even know what it is. I think. Quest complete. Carving out a niche. Plus 2k. We've got a lot of points. We're saving it for the lightning strike there. Anyway, I think it's time for me to end this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.